All right, welcome back, everybody. My name's Andrew.
I'm Tiffany.
And we are the Kellys. So you're watching the Kellys Country Life. This has been a highly requested video to kind of give y'all a down and dirty rundown on the house plan. So what we're gonna do, we're out in the pole barn house right now. I'm gonna jump back and show you those plans real quick. Not gonna get into extreme details and bore the heck out of you with all the building codes and everything. We're just gonna give you a general layout and kind of do a walkthrough on the house. Tiffany's gonna be my Miss Vanna White today to kind of stand and show things as I talk, and we'll do the best we can to explain. We've been waiting on concrete because it kind of gives you the best visual that we can give you right now. When it was dirt and everything else, it was so complicated to see. There still may be a struggle and hard to show off, but we're gonna do the best we can. All right, so I'm gonna try to show you these house plans as best I can with a little bit of light I have in this shop. I have every light on, plus another one here, trying to get y'all a good look. And I'm trying not to let everything blow off the table with as windy as it is. So we'll just kind of go over the floor plan. We won't get into all the very detailed basics. You can ask those outside of this if you're curious. All right, so starting up here, as you can see, the overall house plans are 40 foot wide by 70 foot long, so 2,800 under roof. Now that does include a 10-foot side porch and 30-foot main house here. So the house is 30 by 50, and then you've got this big 20-foot deep back porch back here. And it's really 20 by 40 if you want to look at it that way. And then I guess that would mean we have a 10 by 50 side porch. So I'll kind of go through these real quick. Like I said, I won't get extremely detailed on the basics, you know, exact dimensions and all, but we'll just show you the overall layout and flow of the house. So probably our main entrance to the house will be through this back door on the side porch into our utility room. We'll have a washer, dryer, and a utility sink. Then you will come through 2 pocket doors into a half bath. Our plan is to kind of make Tiffany a little powder room right here where she can get ready in the mornings. It's always nice to have a second toilet. Then you'll go to a relatively large, 10.5 foot, almost by 11 foot deep walk-in closet. And we're going to do a his and her side right there. So we thought that'd be kind of nice for her to have a little room that she can kind of walk in here and have a big mirror, get ready, try something on, come back out. Obviously we'll probably have mirrors in here too, but a big walk-in closet was something that she really wanted. So as we come into the house, kick her shoes off, you'll flow into a small hallway where you'll go into a relatively small bathroom. However, we have a very large shower in here. It's 44 inches wide by 72 inches deep. So plenty of room to stretch out, especially after you've lived in a camper for a while. I'm gonna build a special design pull-out little laundry closet right here. And nothing else is too terribly fancy here, just single sink and toilet. So here is our flex room, which is master bedroom, excuse me. And just to be honest with y'all, the reason it's called that is kind of for rules. In the state of Florida, if you're gonna have a bedroom, it absolutely has to have some sort of closet. And what's crazy is you got this huge closet back here, but they don't consider it part of this room. So it's just kind of some really weird rules right there. So once you come out of the bedroom, you come into a kitchen. It's just kind of a standard size kitchen, 14 foot by 15 foot. So decent size, way bigger than our last kitchen. We have designed this with a big bar top that has a big overhang. And this is where we plan on doing the majority of our eating. We can sit up to 5 chairs right around that right there. What you barking at? So, like I said, just a standard kitchen layout. We definitely want an apron front sink and cabinets here, refrigerator, stove. Pretty simple. Now over here is something we did a little crazy. A huge pantry. Yes, that says 14 feet 8 inches by 7 foot. This is basically a bedroom right here. Want to do a sliding barn door on the front, have it flow right into the kitchen. Bunch of shelving everywhere, and we can put a deep freezer in here. This pantry is also going to serve as the split unit for the AC. It'll be outside and split unit inside, breaker panel, and we'll have the hot water heater out there. So the back side of the pantry will kind of be where I access all my wiring and plumbing. Then you come out into the great room. So our living room is quite large, 29 foot by 17 foot 3 inches. So this is a really large back living room. And we've got some special design trapezoid windows up high where the roof kind of makes, you know, a peak to where you can look out over this back porch and that view that we're always showing y'all out in the field where that big oak tree is. So, like I said, the house is ultimately around the porch. We have 1,300 square foot of porches, 1,500 square foot of living space. We're outside people. You can see I designed in the plans plumbing and electrical for an outside kitchen. We're gonna do kind of an L-shaped bar right here. And that's where we'll do some entertaining, have some grills out here. I may do a gas cooktop. This is where we plan on spending all of our time, right here. So everything else is just electrical, and then gets down to footer details and other things that are probably quite boring. What we're gonna do is head back out to the building and kind of show off, try to give you a visual of the way all this is gonna flow out there. Somebody's enjoying the fire. All right, well, hopefully y'all can hear us. It is so windy, but Tiffany is essentially coming in what will be our utility room. This is gonna be that main entrance I was just showing y'all on the plans. So right here is the washer hookup and dryer. They'll be in this same general area. And we also have this hookup right here for our kind of mudroom sink, whatever you want to call that. So you can kind of visualize that where these pipes are is where a wall is. So this is the utility room itself. Now, as she keeps walking forward, she is now entering the half bath. You can see that's why we have plumbing here, and for a toilet here, sink over there. There's big pocket doors that slide right here, and then she is heading now toward the walk-in closet.
That's about where the door is right here?
That looks about right. So where she's at, that whole area there, actually all the way to this side of the post, is a large walk-in closet, something she's been wanting forever.
My side, his side?
No, that's my side. That's your side. We'll figure all that out later. So we thought it would be kind of nice to have a closet where you can walk right into what we're just going to call our powder room. It's just a half bath. We'll probably do a couple of mirrors on the wall and kind of give her room to get ready. So again, now we are in the utility, half bath, walk-in closet, and there is a hall right here where she's heading. So you'll go walking down the hall. Now there's a door on the right going into our bathroom. It's not a huge bathroom, but it has a very nice size walk-in shower, 44 inches by 72 inches deep. So where this pipe is essentially a wall, because this is the water feed for the ice maker for the refrigerator that'll be right here. I'm standing in the hallway right now. So she is in the bathroom. These pipes are the back wall, so it's decent size. It's definitely not a huge bathroom, but plenty decent size. Quite a bit bigger than our last bathrooms, I can promise you that. Our last house had some tiny bathrooms. It's a toilet here, shower there, there'll be a vanity here. Now we are back out in the hall. There will be a door right here to the left, just outside the kitchen that's over here, and you are in the bedroom. So as of right now, it's a 1-bedroom house. I'll talk more about that in a minute. I'll explain another episode. We've actually already done some plumbing for potential future add-ons, but that will not be anytime soon. We are doing our best to pay out of pocket, been saving a long time, and 1-bedroom house is where we have to start right now. No children or anything like that, so it'll fit us just fine. So pretty basic master bedroom right there, plenty big enough for a king-size bed. Now we're over here in the kitchen. So it'll do an L shape right here. Actually, it kind of does a horseshoe shape and come back out over there. So you're looking at countertops here, here, and then they come back here where the refrigerator is. A stove will be right there. Sink, yep, sink right here. There it is. I'll do a window right here, and then we're doing a really big bar top right here. That's where we plan on mainly doing our eating. It's kind of how we did in the last house. We didn't have a dining room table set, although we have plenty of room out here in the living room. We just never used it, so what's the point? Yeah. A bar top out here, bar top outside. That's where we'll do our eating. And if I remember correctly, I think you can put 5 chairs around the big bar top that we have here. So directly across from the bar top, you're kind of walking in a 7 by 14 foot room right here. This is our pantry. So it butts up to the wall for the bedroom and comes, I'm a little off. It's kind of right here, 7 wide, 14 foot deep. And you can see we have plumbing on the back side of that. This is where we'll also bring our electrical in from the power pole and kind of have everything right here in the back side of the pantry. A split AC unit, Like I said, water lines, hot water heater. Actually, that'll be outside because we're going to do on-demand propane, and electrical panel in here. Then we can have shelves everywhere. We can have a deep freezer over here. It just gives us a lot of rooms. We've been really looking forward to having a big pantry. So once you kind of come back out of the pantry, again, kitchen bar top over here, now you are looking at a very large living room, 17 foot by 30 foot. I don't know if they can see it on the camera, babe. Go stand where the edge is right here. This is essentially the edge of the living room right there before it steps down to the porch. So this should give you an idea how big this living room is. So our plan is to probably put a sectional sofa over there. We're really doing no windows on this wall, period, other than one back here in the bedroom, because we're thinking this will probably be where the entertainment center goes, with a big sectional love seat and maybe some other seating for company. This is an open space. Like I said, we can do a little table here, a little bill paying table, a little office space. We can do a dining room table, or my favorite option, a pool table. I'm thinking a pool table would go excellent right here. Why not?
Awesome. Well,
yeah. So our other entrance door is right about where she's walking out. Again, kitchen bar top right here. So you can come in and out this door or down there into the utility mud room, which is probably 99% of the time where we'll come, because you can kick your old dirty shoes and all off, throw your clothes in the laundry, whatever you need to do. But this will be the main entrance for any guests that come over. So as you come out this door right here, you'll look right. We've got a 10-foot deep porch here, and it carries all the way to here. I'm just going to say the side porch stops right here. That way it'll be easy to say it's 50 foot long that direction. Now you're out here on a 20 by 40 foot main porch. This is something we did not want to compromise on, something we were so excited about, and kind of what we built the house around, really. We love being outside. We like entertaining with close friends and guests, and again, look at the view. This is where I want to be. The heck with being inside. So the plans right here is to build an L-shaped bar that goes this direction, and that's where I'll do food prep and cooking, and we'll do entertaining. That's why I had plumbing put through the slab right here, hot and cold water, and I'm going to have a sink somewhere out here, and we'll have seating at this bar as well, some bar tops. Out here we just don't know. We could put a nice picnic table. I'm going to go ahead and run electrical over here in case we want to do a hot tub. If y'all noticed that on the plans, I'm going to run a heavy duty 110 and a 220 volt outlet over here. Now's the time to do it. Think ahead. We're also going to put some wiring up here in the corners in case we want to put TVs outside, although we don't really watch TV, but you never know. Somebody may want the game thrown on, and I don't know if we can get it on our phone or how that'll work. Future plans for out here, not really sure yet. We're not going to screen it in. I know that was a very popular question, and that's because we just feel like it blocks the view, it blocks the breeze. Yes, it's Florida, there's bugs everywhere. Yeah, I know there's bugs everywhere, but I don't want to block this view, and I don't want to block this breeze that we're feeling right now. But we can always screen in down the road. But for sure, some plans that we know that we want to do is coming off of this back porch right here. We're going to do a deck, and that deck will go out to probably an above ground pool, in ground, just way out of our budget. And I'm not liking, but I'm kind of liking the slope that this house has now, because we'd always talked about digging the pool down just a little to make it level with the porch. Now we won't hardly have to dig down at all, because it's almost 3 foot of rise right here from the ground down there. And if we get like a 4 foot deep porch or pool, excuse me, we just dig it down maybe 10-12 inches, and it's sitting right above a wood deck that goes out there. I'm kind of also envisioning the deck drops down to a patio area out here where we'll do a fire pit. I think the pool will block that strong north wind some if we kind of sit down beside it, and we can maybe decorate a block wall, something like that. But I think that'll be a good area for a fire pit. We'd also talked about getting one of those smokeless fire pits to put up here as well. We've got plenty of room to do that, and it's a tremendous amount of ceiling height up there. I don't think we'd ever have to worry about staining it or getting anything too hot, but we'll play with that idea down the road. So a couple more details to mention. And we'll get into these as we start building this house. We're going to do that PVC laminate flooring throughout. We think that's an excellent choice. We had it in our last house, loved it. Doesn't stain easy, it's waterproof, and it doesn't mark up real easy. And also in the living room, we are going to leave this ceiling vaulted, and we're actually going to leave this beam exposed. We kind of like the look of it, but we plan on doing tongue and groove pine all along the ceiling. And then once you get to just on this side of this post right here, that's where the pantry walls is going to be. And we're actually going to bring the ceiling down to 8 feet. And we're doing that for cost reasons, so we can, you know, have 8-foot sheets of sheetrock or whatever else we decide to do in here. And then there'll be a big attic space up there. And I got future plans for some storage on that, but there won't be no room up there or anything, but we'll have a lot of storage room up there. And we'll do an entrance up through the closet into that. Now the nice thing about, you know, dropping a ceiling down here is we'll have a big wall up here for future animals and deer heads, is what I'm thinking, right? Yeah. We may tongue and groove pine that to make it look good, but we decided the 8-foot ceilings in the house should be okay, because the majority of the time we're going to be in the kitchen or out here. And once you're in the kitchen looking into a roof that goes up to 14 feet with 12-foot walls, by the way, this room is going to feel so open and so big. We're not really concerned about 8-foot ceilings in a, you know, a mud room back here, or when you're asleep in the bedroom. You know, that doesn't matter to us at all. It's going to feel really open and airy in here, same way it does on the porch. Just a really big open view. Okay, well, that was kind of a quick rundown on plans. I'm sure I have missed a ton of things that y'all would like to know. That's what the comment section is for. Drop that, or if you want to jump on any of our live streams on Sunday nights, you can ask us live, and we'll do our best to answer it for you. Now, keep in mind, we're going to record every bit of this build. As soon as we can find some lumber and start raising walls, the videos are going to get very detailed. It'll be me building, talking, a little bit of time lapse, a little bit of everything, but it won't be me just in the background filming a contractor. It's going to be me personally. So we'll go over all the details, you know, lighting, faucets, everything as we go along, because honestly, we just don't know all that stuff right now. We're still trying to figure it all out, see what's available out there, and you don't have to get all those details figured out right now. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next video, and like I said, if you have any questions, drop it down there in the comment section. Anything you want to say?
Nope, I'm just getting ready and getting excited.
Yeah, she's getting excited, and I am nervous. I'm nervous. A lot of work, a lot of money.
Yeah, I'll go back to work.
Yeah. Thank y'all for coming along for the journey. We'll catch you on the next video.